this will do better. Got that. Public, where can I find the link to share out? Let's see. Not seeing the link. Oh, there it is. Copy. Yeah. Darn cat. Close. Let's see if I can get this added. Because of course I didn't schedule it because I didn't know when my fish would get here. Continue as me. Oh, looks like 2 other streams are going right now. Gotta love that. Where's Add Live? Add an upcoming live. Paste. Currently live. Submit. And let's see if that showed up in Discord. Go right Discord server, that would help. Not yet. Let's see if it shows up. Yep, 3 live. You don't need that window anymore. Let's get back to studio. Hey, there's everybody, even though it's showing still 0 live on the other screen. Hello, everyone. Let me go to live chat. This would be my first online unboxing. So these finally came in. These are from the Foxland auction. Clown Killies from Jeff Kane. Boy, that is dull. I need to break off a blade, but we'll do that later. Oop, I probably shouldn't spin them that fast. I've been opening other packages lately. There we go. Let's see. Card. Hey, Jeremy, Jody, Uncle Smiley, Foxy, Branton. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Nope. There's Peplin Creek Aquatics. Everybody should have that. Foxy's Fishes. Thank you for winning bid on a pair of Clown Killies during the benefit auction. All around awesome jerk. She's been talking to my sister. Ah, I didn't even realize that was a sticker. Nice. Yep. All right. I probably should have gotten the thermometer out. Let me do that real quick. All right. You'd think after 15 minutes of setup I would have everything I need, but no. 71 degrees on this one. I was not able to get my bags packed that tightly. Are you guys seeing video, by the way? Because it doesn't really, mine looks like it's frozen up on my screen there. So let's, oh no, there it goes. That's just way, way delayed. Let me switch to this guy. See if we can get a good view of him or her. There we are. And they are going in this tank right here. And that's the custom cut plastic lid for it. So let's switch that scene and plop them in. I just removed some white clouds that I got in the Jeff and David, the Addicts Anonymous stream, or their auction. They're in the 90 now. I got 72. Let's get back to this. There we go. 72. Everything's upside down, of course. Wonder if I can switch that around. Let's see. Image. I think autofocus would be better here, although it looks like it's pretty focused. Contrast, saturation, zoom, mirror. I don't see a flip the darn thing around thing, so oh well. Alright, get back to where I can see some chat. There we go. Why I can't see chat on this screen. Maybe it's on the wrong stream here. I think it is. Yep, there we go. Still not seeing chat. Darn it. Anyway. Switch scenes. Got that guy or gal. Looking good. These are thick bags. These the U-line bags, Foxy. I need to order some more bags if I'm gonna ship any more fish, which I'm not necessarily sure I'm gonna do. That was stressful. That was very stressful. I got enough stress in my life. Jeff counts about as well as I do on the pair. 71 degrees. Thank you, Jeff, by the way. Oh, wrong scene. Little guy. I mean, Clown Killies are little anyway, but that's little for Clown Killie. Let's see if we can get a better. Probably not. There you go. That's better. Nice. And switch scenes. Pop another one in. And need to set up a little control panel for that. Last one, 72. So 72 to 71. Not bad. you go. Swimming around pretty decent. Switch scenes. And plop them in. Alright, let's move my light out of the way. Show you my quarantine setup. Once I adjust the light. Alright. I can move this around, dump my laptop on the, or my computer on the ground. Switch scenes. There we go. So there's my QT setup. It's just a little rimless tank, Viv Aqua. I'm not even sure what size it is. It was given to me from a friend of mine that got out of the hobby recently. Let's see if I can see chat. There we go. Oh, really? 4 mil. I could have sworn mine were thinner than that, and I'm pretty sure I bought 4 mil as well. So what I've got going on here is a little USB pump. These are recently I posted a link to them, to these pumps on one of the streams. I don't remember which, for Steven. And then I've got a little 3D printed thing to go that fits perfectly in the small aquarium co-op pre-filter sponges. So basically it's just a fancy sponge filter using a USB water pump. Yeah. So that's just my little quarantine. I set it up for those white clouds and kept it running for these Clown Killies. Once these guys are settled in, I'll tear it down and put the sponge in one of my running tanks. So yeah, that's the unboxing. They're currently sitting under that tank that really needs a bit of algae scraping off that front glass. And there's where my killie fish came from. And maybe you can see a tail in there, but probably not. Show you the rest, but they're pretty messy right now. Time to do water changes and all that stuff. So yeah, as I knock the bucket over that I'm going to be using to unbag them. There we go. So that's it. That's all I got. Now I can finally leave the house. I've been waiting for these darn fish for 2 days now. Thanks, United States Postal. Now I can go get some apple cider vinegar for my vinegar eels that I just got as well. And an apple. And I might go to Aqua Imports. They had some Cleathon snails. I wiped them out last week. I'm going to see if they got any in this week. So yeah, that's all I got. Well, almost. Coro. We'll see you all on the streams later on. Thanks for coming.